Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. Please familiarise yourself with the nearest exit and adhere to social distancing rules. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real-world graduates. Guests, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. I'm Madam Williams, the Executive Director of Student Services and Wellbeing at QUT, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's graduation ceremony. In commencing today's proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land with a Welcome to Country video.
Welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We recognise that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching, and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Mianjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru nguru maramakura nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Graduation is an important fabric of the university life, and in today's ceremony, we'll be conferring over 210 degrees. In addition to today's formal proceedings, it's also an opportunity to celebrate and reflect on the personal achievements of our graduates and join very warmly and genuinely in their celebration. We would particularly like to welcome those who are streaming from all around the world online today. I believe our graduates would be the first to admit that while graduation celebrates their individual success, their accomplishments would not be possible without their strong support networks throughout their studies. As such, today's celebration also recognises the significant contribution from family, friends, QT staff, and many other people throughout the wider community. A Officiating over today's ceremony is our presiding officer, the Deputy Chancellor, Peter Howes, and it is now my pleasure to invite them to give the official opening address.
On behalf of the University and my colleagues here on stage, may I add my own very warm welcome to you all, the graduating students, your families and friends, as we celebrate your achievements here today. We also welcome all of those watching online. Thank you to our ceremonial host, Adam Williams, and I acknowledge the Head of School of Architecture and Built Environment, Professor Karen Vella, and I welcome Alex Brown, our speaker for today. Today's ceremony is modelled on those of medieval European universities, which date back more than 1,000 years. So we have the mace as a symbol of authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress in the traditions of an earlier time. More significantly, in all of our meetings at QUT, we also celebrate a much older culture of the traditional owners of the lands where QUT stands, the Turrbal and the Yagara people, whose customs and ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay respect to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. Let me start with my congratulations to all of you for your commitment, courage, and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. The qualification is evident of your academic success in exams and assignments in a highly regarded and competitive environment. Some of you will have been persuaded by your inner voice or your families that it would be worth the sacrifices, especially if you had to leave home and or travel to a new country. During the past 3 years, for some of you, your entire time at university, there's been the disruption of the pandemic, both social and economic disruption. And simply continuing to pursue your studies has demanded enormous resilience. QUT has a clear vision to be the university for the real world, which draws on our history as QUT was formed in 1989, bringing together the former Queensland Institute of Technology, based at the Garden Points campus, and the North Brisbane College of Advanced Education, which had teaching training institutes at Kelvin Grove, Kedron Park, and Castledine. Since that time, QUT has grown dramatically in size and reputation to be ranked among the top 200 universities in the world. And our staff continue to win awards for teaching and recognition and funding for groundbreaking research. We celebrate that excellence and achievement, but remain committed to our core purpose of providing transformative education, student experiences, and research relevant to our communities. Our courses are designed in consultation with employers, including work placements and practical experiences, and our lecturers remain connected to their professions and disciplines. Our approach to research is demonstrated by the most recent round of highly competitive federal government grants, where QUT was ranked 8th in Australia and won researching for quite a diverse range of projects. Examples of some of those projects include to study teacher attraction and retention in hard-to-staff schools, to build better environment for older Australians ageing in their own homes, to explore the role of artistic practice in Australian video game development, to understand bone structure evolution using machine learning, to improve batteries and make new materials to reduce waste. These are just a few examples of the research that has both been informed your education and which will ultimately enhance our national future prosperity and well-being as a country. We know that education transforms lives, so we strive to connect every student to the opportunities provided by education, regardless of background or financial circumstances. We work to support students from the day they begin university to when they graduate. We want that to continue into a lifelong journey of education, and we encourage you to reconnect with QUT when you decide to study again. Education is transformative, not only through the formal knowledge you acquire, but also because it equips you with sophisticated problem-solving skills, the capacity to work with a wide diversity of people, the tools to interpret information, to form well-founded views within an ethical framework, to make sound decisions and communicate to a wider audience. Attributes that will see you become leaders of the future. As you lead QUT, I encourage you to remain connected with each other and with QUT Alumni Network, as both my wife and I have over the past 50 years. 3 of my best friends I met as students at Gardens Point more than 50 years ago. You are now automatic members of our alumni. You are now part of a group that includes our 2022 Outstanding Alumni Award winners. These included Linda Hapgood, an engineering graduate in 1999, who is now Boeing's Vice President for Digital Transformation based in Seattle. Steve Johnson, business graduate from 1986, now CEO of Suncorp. David Williams, a Waka Waka man who received a Bachelor of Music in 2005, founded his own creative agency and has performed around the world, including at the Beijing Olympics. Catherine Clark, a graduate in Justice in 1999, an elite athlete, and now CEO of Paralympics Australia. Kevin Goosehank, who used his 2010 degree in Games and Interactive Entertainment to found Acro Labs in the US, which helps the world's leading companies combat online fraud. And these are just a few examples of the thousands of successful QUT graduates. I'm sure that none of this group would have predicted where or how their careers and lives would have developed when they were sitting, waiting to graduate, just as you are today. In my case, it was 50 years ago this month that I sat at our graduation ceremony like you are today. A bit smaller in size. In 1972, the total of 31 graduates from the entire business faculty at QIT, that consisted of 27 males and 4 females, compared to the 900 who graduated this year. Like many of my generation, I was the first in my family to attend university. I personally had the opportunity to see firsthand the transformative potential of education. In 1933, as a 13-year-old, my mother left primary school at the St. Francis Xavier Primary School at Goodna and became a domestic servant at the Greenmount Guest House on the Gold Coast. Moved forward 3 generations, and I now have 2 grandchildren here in Brisbane, where both of their parents have a PhD. For the majority of us today, attending university will be one of the most defining events of your life. In my case, looking back over the past 50 years, graduating from QIT was most probably the most defining event in my life. If my wife was in the room, I might say the second most. Graduating today is the end of Act 1 of your life, with many more acts to follow. Continuous learning must become a fundamental tenet of both your work and your non-work life beyond today. When you think about your virtue of... Sorry, just got one page out of order. Let me make it up. As you think and graduate today, it's important to me that you think about P being more important than C. Many C's will be important in your career. C's like communication effectiveness, courage, contagious enthusiasm. But I believe passion is more important. Life is too short to do things that you're not passionate about doing. And so my encouragement to all of you is that you spend most of your life trying to do passionate things that you believe in. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you have come. I know your families and friends are proud of you for the hard work that you've put in completing your degree, and so are we. On behalf of the university, I wish all of you the best for the next stage of your journey. Thank you. I now call on our ceremonial host, Mr. Adam Williams, to certify the eligibility of graduates to be awarded this qualification.
Deputy Chancellor, I have the honour to inform you that the graduates who will be presented to you or have nominated for awards in absentia are entitled to be admitted to degrees and have awards conferred upon them. I certify to you and the university that they fulfil the conditions prescribed for their awards.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the QUT Council, I will admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduates in attendance today. I also admit to degrees and confer awards to those qualified graduates who have been unable to attend in person at this ceremony.
Deputy Chancellor, I now have the pleasure of calling our presenting officer, Professor Karen Vella, Head of School of Architecture and Built Environment, to present today's graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduates in the Faculty of Engineering to be admitted to degrees. Salma Adrian. Unafi Ashanzuama. Jessica Allen. Amy Anthony. Michael Asher. Charlila Barwell. Alexander Bates. Jia Chin. Anthony Yok Chun Chow. Joshua Collier. Adam Kanu. Claire Cunningham. Miranda Davila Winter. Connor Daylight. Reeves Fresco. Liam Gordon Jacobs. Benjamin Graham. Jake Guyver. Shruti Gayanathan. Kyle Jones. Paulie Carey. Haneen McCatab. Chin Lee. Michelle Lim. Matthew Linus. Lillian McCarthy. Zane McRae. Fiona Meyer. Harrison Miller. Liam Mitchell. Jean Mulum Nore. David Nona. Brett Pacey. Samantha Pearson. Alexander Scroy. Zilong Song. Nicholas Swinburne. Tak Hei Soy. Nicola van den Heever. Madeline Wish-Wilson. Pamudi Widana Patiarana. Chengda Zhu. Ziheng Yan. Eric Yoga Rajan. Athaya Rajara. Gadia Alokaili. Lorena Bergen. Yung Hasuan Fang. Yuan Gao. Keely Getty. Junji Geng. Annette Gurin. Rachel Ho. Darbin Kang. Joling Lee. Sarah Moncrief. Hannah Panagis. Charlotte Smith. Ethan Weems. Zoe Urell. Caleb Bunch. Zheng Hua Chen. Yu Yun Chen. Chin-Si Chien. Yun Xiao Dong. Thomas Yonker. Guanting Wang. Jin Wenji. Jun Yuan Jo. Noshin Alam. That was a Bachelor of Design with Distinction, Michaela Bells. Emily Bennett. Joel Burrows. John Sayers. Jaden Choi. James Churchley. Layla Ishizaka. Matthew Lighton. Sophie McGee. Emily Marshall. Ha Nen Park. Carla Scanlon. Kate Singleton. Hayden Watts. Margarita Alexian. Grace Archer. Helena Blankiston. Alexandra Brown. Charlie Condon. Sarah Downs. Kate Garland. Danielle Greer. Yuani Han. Willabelle Jones. Ji Yoon Lee. Rhiannon McWaters. Marie Panaritos. Amy Tai. Caitlin Vosper. Melissa Gray. Rachel Hoffman. Abby Masado. Caitlin Saltmarsh. Ellie Shaw. Zach Gatehouse. Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Design with distinction, Hannah Vokes. Bachelor of Business with distinction, Bachelor of Design with distinction, Natalia Robinson. Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Property Economics, Emily Price. Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Property Economics with distinction, Isabella Brody. Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Science, Brianna Grosvenor. Bachelor of Design with distinction, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Riley White. Bachelor of Design Honours, Daniel Evans. Run Lu. William Room. Thomas Thilander. Declan Toon. Juan Hai Vo. Nicholas Wright. Jake Chambers. Yihong Chen. James Futcher. Mitchell Aldrich. Nathaniel Bean. Tatiana Curry. Riley Dole. Ray Easton. Stefan Liray. Jelena Lowe. Adriana Macris. Tony Millard. Kika Saha. Hannah Todd-Hunter. Luke Vellicott. Yun Hao Sunny Yip. Holly McGee. Ellis Johnston. Jessica Batson. Isabella Cameroni. Christopher Futrell. Emma Fry. Yasmin Lee. Thomas Lord. Hayley Wojtowicz. Lauren Kane. Ella Campbell. Grace Dyer. Rosa Lehan. Oliver McFadden. Rachel Bradley. Lachlan Dux. Donna Harrison. Ariana Keys. Kelsey Morgan. Grace Sheehan. Bachelor of Design Honours, First Class Honours, Michelle Chung. Jennifer Wong Lin. Marina Couchman. Jackson Davies. Aidan Dunn. Deputy Chancellor, we will now have a brief interlude showcasing members of our alumni community.
Well done.
Congratulations.
You did it.
But today's not the end, you know. It's just the start.
Because when you stay in touch with the QUT,
the opportunities to kickstart your career are endless. You can use your connections to build your network.
Springboard into new opportunities.
Stay in touch with those you've been through so much with.
take the best bits of your uni experience and make them grow.
Welcome to the club, the QUT alumni community.
Why did I come back? Because I wanted to give back. After I graduated from Human Resource Management, I saw a lot of new grads coming out into a really tough job market, and I knew I could give them my advice on how to get a better start.
I did law and biomedical science, but I had no idea how to turn my niche passion into a career. But by reaching out and chatting to my brilliant QT lecturers, everything fell into place. They helped me jump straight from honours to a PhD without needing to do a master's, and they believed in me.
I graduated from QUT with a Bachelor of Laws honours, and now I work as an associate to a judge of the Supreme Court of Queensland. I'm also very passionate about giving back to my community and bolstering the number of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander professionals in the legal profession, which is why I'm so keen to stay involved with QUT to help mentor and support other Indigenous Australians to find their feet and achieve their goals and ambitions at QUT.
The first thing I did after finishing my nutrition degree was create a range of healthy food products and open a Whole Foods cafe called Miss Bliss. I won a few business awards and QUT liked what they saw. They stayed in touch and profiled me, and it really helped my business grow.
What I love about staying involved with QUT is the chance to help students, especially female students, get excited about engineering as a career. Whilst working full-time, I also tutor civil engineering at QUT.
A few years after graduating, I started a Master of Philosophy, which allows me to focus on sustainability, something that's absolutely vital to the future of our planet. In conducting research at QUT and developing my specialisation, I landed a new job at Frankie 4. Say goodbye to timetables and exams.
Say hello to doing things your own way, doing things on a bigger stage.
With people who share your vision.
Welcome to the club.
Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduates for the Master of Architecture. Alana Aldridge. Lisha Ambrose. Anastasia Anagnosnopoulou. Alicia Blaho. David Bongers. Dionysius Budeman. Yu Chen. Cheng Tong Chu. Nicole Courtney. David de Roquefoy. Cameron Dupre. Madeline Fitzgerald. Charlotte Flanders. Foti Fortinas. Eliza Goodchild. Jacqueline Gout. David Hamilton. Gigi Howe. Kylie Henderson. Emily Hines. Flynn Hodgson. Andrea Indranada. Daniel Jeffries. Chris Jenkinson. Mathilde Lafton. Ji Woo Lee. Richard McMillan. Bianca Meredith. Joral Moratala. Jonathan Musk. Parangana Narula. Matthew O'Neill. Stephanie Palmer. Jen Kie Pan. Rupert Rathbone. Sarah Setiadi. Angelina Shaw. Grace Sherwin. Angus Smith. Joanne So. Maria Stavrianos. Isabel Usabal. Eloise Vasta. Ching Wong. Man Ho Leo Wong. Nutanecha Yasamut. Yat Tenuan. Liam Clark. Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Engineering. The full citations of each of the doctoral degrees to be awarded today and the names of their supervisors are provided on the graduations webpage. Amongst the highest qualifications the university can bestow, the Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is awarded for the successful completion of a significant piece of independent research, sustained in its scholarly character, and one which makes an original contribution to the field. External examination is always involved. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Urmi Chowdhury, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled An Exploration of Adult Visitors' Engagement in Suburban Neighbourhood Park Settings and Other Work in the Field of Urban and Regional Planning, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Naima Iftikhar, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled A Model for Contemporary Learning of Architectural Design in Australia and Other Work in the Field of Architecture, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Waldemar Janek, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled Designing Media Architecture with Virtual Reality in Architecture Studio Education and Other Work in the Field of Architecture and Design Practice, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Charlotte Kessler, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled Developing Curricula that Equip Designers with Capabilities to Enact Sustainable Futures, a Matter of Ethos, and Other Work in the Field of Higher Education, has met the requirement for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Pazani Maviza, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled The Quality Excellence Framework, Driving Effective Quality Management Practices in Infrastructure Construction Projects and Other Work in the Field of Building Construction Management and Project Planning, has met the requirements for the award Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Parisa Zaya Siadi, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled Preferences of Youth for Social Engagement in Neighbourhood Parks and Other Works in the Field of Landscape Architecture, has met the requirements for the award Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduands and awards.
Graduates, on behalf of the QUT Council and the staff of the university, I would like to offer you my personal congratulations, and may you continue to bring honour on yourselves and to QUT in your future careers. I'd like to call on our presenting officer, Professor Karen Vella, to introduce today's guest speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, we invite a small number of students who have combined academic excellence with service to the university community to deliver a valedictory address at graduation ceremonies. Today's speaker, Alex Brown, undertook the Bachelor of Design and has participated in a range of activities. While at QUT, Alex was president of the Interior Architecture Society, GRID, and worked in a student role at a large architecture firm in her final year, after which she gained a graduate position with a company helping with large-scale commercial and multi-residential projects. Alex was always interested in the practical side to learning as she undertook internships, which QUT enabled her to do this opportunity. After graduating, Alex will continue in a graduate role, developing and growing experience on large-scale commercial projects, specifically offices, libraries, and other educational and work facilities. It is my honour and pleasure to ask Alex Brown to come forward to address us.
Thank you. Deputy Chancellor, members of the official party, my fellow graduates, family and friends, I'll start by thanking the guest speaker. Could we get a round of applause, please? Four years later for some, 3 years later for others. For me, 4 years straight out of high school. For many of us here, I bet you came into this course straight out of school, such as myself, and a lot of people can probably relate when I say uni was like a completely different universe. As a new adult, just turning 18 when I started my first year, I had no idea what I was doing or what Haiku or Blackboard even was. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw my university even had a bar on campus. It was strange not knowing anyone or having any teachers to give that constant guidance that we get at school. I remember getting lost on campus a lot when trying to find classes and got nervous to join clubs when I didn't know anyone. That was my first couple of weeks. As I progressed through my classes, I started to get to know people, got familiar with the course, and worked and joined the Interior Design Club, GRID, which I now run as president for 2022. After all of this, I very much enjoyed uni. Anyone who knows me knows I ask way too many questions, particularly in my first and second year. I bombarded the tutors with way too many questions about the assignment that we may not have even gotten around to learning yet. Regardless of this, the tutors and unit coordinators of interior architecture would always answer my questions and reassure me that I was overthinking the assignment half the time, like many of us probably do. One thing I never expected going to university, in particular QUT, was how much it's changed and made me grow as a person. Here I was when I was accepted into the course thinking QUT would be like another 3 or 4 years more on top of school, but for me it was much more than that. QUT not only gave me the skills that I use in my job now, but it also taught me a lot about community. Now I know that sounds corny, but I definitely would not have had the same uni experience if it weren't for the friends that I made both within and outside my classes, and the opportunity this year in particular to run GRID. Like a lot of us that sit here today, personal sacrifices had to be made, whether it be financial, work, social, or life in general, in order for us to receive that key into our jobs, our degree. I know for me, at least, and many people sitting here today, those sacrifices involved countless all-nighters, with excessive amounts of coffee, and for me, Red Bull, turning down hanging out with friends, family, or working less shifts at work in order to get that assignment handed in by the due date, and still wondering if these efforts pay off. Well, I can tell everyone sitting here today, it definitely has. And how could we ever have received our degrees without the support of our tutors and lecturers? They have not only taught us the essential skills and knowledge of our industry, they have taught something most valuable, no matter what you study: self-driven learning and growth. I definitely learnt this lesson quickly when I started uni, as they don't hold your hands like high school teachers do. And in my opinion, this is what makes someone able to take on anything after uni. The people we must thank the most, however, are our family, friends, and any personal support we have made along the way. They hear and bear all the craziness, happiness, sweat and tears we shed with every assignment deadline, grades announcement, or unexpected part of the assignment that we found out about last minute. So we should end this speech by giving a round of applause to family, friends, and support systems. And most importantly, let's give an applause to ourselves. We would not be here today without our self-sacrifice, pure determination to achieve our degrees. Let's give a huge clap. And I have one last thing to summarise my speech. We bloody did it. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Alex, for that truly inspiring address. And good on you for asking those tough questions and all that hard work to see it all pay off today. And again, fantastic work on all the outcomes that you've achieved at QUT, and I look forward to you building the cities of the future. Now, family and friends, unfortunately, we're coming towards the end of the ceremony. Now, I believe that some of you may have been asked by your graduate that when they're walking across the stage is to not make too much noise, no whistling, no shouting, except for some people over there and some people up the back there. But what I think we should do now is take the opportunity to all stand up and congratulate these graduates for the fantastic work that they've done. Yell, scream as much as you like. Well, thank you all. And before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff that have made today possible. There's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes to make sure that we have a great experience here today. So thank you to all those staff. I now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to our graduates and the best wishes to their assembled family, friends and supporters. Now, staff will assist graduates, family and friends to leave safely, so please just wait in your seats until you're guided out accordingly. Graduates, family and friends, would you all please stand as the academic procession leaves the stage? Thank you and all the best.